first half of the 20th century, downtown Haverhill was home to no less than 4 movie theaters within just a few blocks. Longtime residents may recall going down to Merrimack Street for a relaxing afternoon of a double feature, cartoon, and news brief for only a few cents. The Journal spent an afternoon downtown trying to recapture the days of old-time Haverhill's movie magic. If you lived in the city in the 40s, 50s, and 60s, you'll remember coming to the downtown movie houses. Back in the days before Netflix and streaming video, you were guaranteed to meet your friends and neighbors who would come down to catch the latest double feature at one of downtown's 4 theaters, including the Strand here at 135 Merrimack Street. Unlike today's multiplexes, early theaters were huge 1,000-plus seat affairs, but with only one screen, so everyone saw the same film each week. Movie studios such as RKO and Paramount owned and operated the theaters, and each theater would only show films produced by their parent studio. By 1948, there were 19,000 movie theaters in the United States, more than banks or even supermarkets. Back before he became head honcho of MGM, Louis B. Mayer was a struggling young businessman trying to get his feet off the ground. Naturally, he chose no other than the great city of Haverhill to open his first theater, the Orpheum, here at 7-9 Essex Street, which opened on Thanksgiving Day, 1907. After Mayer left Haverhill, the Orpheum was subsequently renamed the Lafayette Theater, the smallest of the 4 downtown theaters with only 600 seats. Although Mayer sold the Orpheum early on, the Lafayette remained an MGM theater until it closed its doors in 1952. When Mayer returned to the city in 1954, he stopped to examine the empty marquee. In December 1911, Mayer continued on his path to stardom by opening the Colonial Theater here at 185 Merrimack Street. With 1,600 seats and a 30-piece orchestra to play during its silent features, Mayer was on track to profit from the exponential growth of the motion picture industry. Lastly, we come to the Paramount Theater on Main Street, which stood on the very spot where the famous Eagle House Hotel was in the 1800s. Coincidentally, it was raised by none other than Louis B. Mayer in 1910. Unfortunately, this entire block was demolished 45 years ago as part of urban renewal. So if you're looking for the latest Paramount picture, you're out of luck. The Paramount was known as Haverhill's grandest theater, with a 1920s-style marble and brass interior, crimson velvet curtain, and seating for 1,700. The longest-lived theater in Haverhill, it remained open for over 40 years, hosting not only movies, but Haverhill High School graduations and other events, until the building's demolition in 1968. The Strand closed its doors in 1957, and the Colonial was knocked down in November 1963. After the decline of the studio system and the ubiquity of television, movie houses shuttered across the country, including all 4 in downtown Haverhill. But the golden age of film lives on for those who remember it and even those who don't. It's an era of communal entertainment that everyone could enjoy for only a quarter. A fact that does not escape me here at the multiplex, where you'll please excuse me as I go buy my overpriced movie ticket. Downtown theaters, I wish I knew ya.